Oh no! Oh, I knew it was bad, but I didn't realise it was that bad. Oh God, look at the state of it. I've only got an hour as well. Oh, sorry. Hello, I'm Linda, and this is the Feel Good Garden. Let me show you this. Oh, look at the state of this. I've got an hour to try and do this. My plan today was to empty all this out and put it back in nice and tidy. I've got cardboard, I've got hoops, there's pots in amongst that, and no doubt a load of spiders as well, but I'm not too worried about those. I just wanted to get it a bit tidy so we can see what we've actually got there, and when we want to use something we can actually get in there to get at it. So a chest of drawers would be handy, but I haven't got that today, so I'll just do my best with the time I've got. Wish me luck. Oh, I put the plastic there, cardboard by there. This will be handy when Dad gets round to doing his potato bed. It just all got chucked in. No thought or consideration. Oh, you give me a fright there. You give me a fright. Oh God. Here it comes. I may as well just put it all back in the shed, you know. Oh.
I don't want a coffee today.
What?
I don't want a coffee.
You don't want a coffee? It's not like you, Danny.
Off all you cheated on him.
Are you sure now? I don't mind.
Go on then.
Right. I think I'll put it all back in the shed because I'm not going to get it finished today. To be continued. Here we are. Cheers. I think that's funny pulling you all up there.
Just all you've done is come over here for a coffee.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
I'll hold it.
Oh, yeah, that's done.
Job done.
Hi. Have you ever managed to come down for a quick visit to the allotment? Well, today was supposed to be a quick visit, and one of the plot holders asked me if I wanted a lemon balm plant. And I said, oh yes, please. I think we've got a little one somewhere, but not this size. She's got no use for it because she doesn't really cook or anything. What a beauty. Isn't that a beauty? I thought, well, we plenty of room at the moment on the new plot, so I'm going to put it there. Well, I might not put it there today, but I'll find a little home for it for now. Keep it nice and moist, and then might plant it next time I come down. We're going to be doing a pathway along here, and smack bang in the middle is this compost bin. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move it around to the side of the polytunnel along with this one, and then what I'm going to do is move them both. I'm going to put them by here. I've just plonked that lemon balm there for now till I get round to planting it properly, and I'm going to put them by here if they'll both fit with all the stuff that's in the shed. And let me show you. Oh. With all this stuff, we need somewhere to put the nets and the plastic, I think, for a start off. And I was thinking they make ideal storage because we're not really using them at the moment. So that's a job for another day. So I'm just going to move those, and then I'm going to head up home to plant those spring bulbs. That's the weed membrane there, so I'll fold that up, find a little home for that for now, and when I get round to it, I'm going to gather them all together, take them home and wash them ready to reuse. Shame there's no lid on this. I'll have to look around and see what I can make use of. The colour of this pathway's lightened up a bit since it's dried, and it don't look too bad now, because it was quite brown, wasn't it? Quite dark brown, but not looking too bad. Right. Oops. Bit of a mess inside there. Load of bindweed at the side. Let me show you. Apart from that rubbish by there, and there's bits of other rubbish, I think. I'm going to have to pick that up with my gloves on. Here's bindweed, look. Oh, it's a nice selection of bindweed by there. I'm not surprised. Right, they're in place for now. Mind, I haven't dug underneath here, so there's probably still full of bindweed. So I might dig that before I put them there properly. I just wanted to see if they fitted really. Now this one's great because it's got a lid, so that'll be handy. But this one, there's no lid to it. So I'm wondering if I can get a lid or what I could use on the top of it really. Any ideas? Can I buy a new lid for this? Or shall I just stick a slab and a bit of plastic or something on it? I'm sure I'll think of something somewhere along the lines, but if you've got any ideas, that'd be brilliant, thank you. A friend of ours gave us some kitchen scraps, and in amongst the kitchen scraps were these onions, and look, they're rooting. So you know what I'm going to do? They're starting to shoot as well. I'm going to replant them. They're nice and firm, so too good to put on the compost heap, so I'm going to plant them. What I was thinking, I might plant them here, because there's not much doing in this bed now. What was in there had been eaten away, and the rest are not looking too grand, except for that. Don't look too bad, do it? That's the Savoy cabbage there. There's plenty of room there, so I think I might plant them there. And I've got 14 of these onions, so I'll spread them out, and then I'm just going to bury them a little bit, because you usually leave onions poking out of the ground. So if I just put them where I'm going to plant them, and if they don't come as anything, you can always eat the tops of them, onion tops. Be nice in a salad. Do you know what? I've just found a leather jacket caterpillar, right? And I'd already put some leather jacket nematodes down. They obviously didn't work. Maybe it was too cold for them. Well, mind, it looks a bit worse for wear, so, but it's still alive. Let me show you. You see him there? Not happy with that. Better keep a lookout, I think. No wonder those things have got eaten. There's a culprit. Been eating all my pak choy. I think it was pak choy that I planted there, because I can see the remains of it. Well, let's just hope the leather jackets don't like onions. Because there's obviously no point growing cabbages in this bed, or brassicas of any type, or pak choy. Well, even though these cabbages have been eaten, I don't see any leather jackets on them, or around them actually. Well, that's one good sign. Whether they'll come back or not, I don't know, but I'm going to leave them. You never know. You know me, giving them all a second chance. I don't think it was pak choy that was growing in here. I just found the label. Danny's collie. I don't know what variety, I just put Danny's collie. Ah, there's a remnant. I'll show you. Danny's collie, that's a sign I found. And down there, is the remains of Danny's collies. Oh, never mind. Try it again another time. While I was on the other plot sorting out the compost heap, I came across this bag. I looked inside and it's got bark in it, so that'll save me going down for some bark. I'm going to put that along there. Then I've got this lemongrass plant here, and I've decided now, rather than leave it around the side of the polytunnel, I'll plant it in by here. Could do with another layer really, but that's a job for another day. Right, let's plant this lemon balm. And I think that'll do okay on this corner. Even though it's been dug and a lot of the bindweed, you're still going to come across more and new, but I'm so pleased when I do come across it and find it. Hello, Robin. Hello. Oh yes, I've been doing a bit of digging today. I found where I was digging. Well done. Are you ready for your tea? Well, things don't always go as you plan them, do they? But sometimes you change them for different plans. Doesn't matter. Back down on the plot again today. And today I'm going to be doing the shed because, well, you saw what happened, didn't you? Never mind, it was good fun, you know. Always enjoy having a cuppa with Danny. So anyway, here we are. Here goes. Wish me luck. Oh. I'm going to be organised. Netting in one pile, cardboard in another. What else have I got? Pots in another area, and what have I left out? Anyway, it'll all be in different areas, and then I'll take the net in and put it in the empty compost bins around the corner. Right, that's going to be too big to go in there, but this will all come in handy. So, bags right there. Now, I was thinking what I could do for now, till we reuse the cardboard, is if I can get this out, I can put all the bits of cardboard in there and I'll make it that a bit tidier in the shed for now. Oh, it's a huge box. What is in there? Oh, bed. No, it was big. It's a nice big bit of cardboard again, also off the bed. It wasn't our bed, but it was given to us rather than take it to the recycling centre. Oh yeah, only been a couple of minutes. I feel I'm getting somewhere already. Right, now that's going to be in the way. Better shift that. Oh. Right. Plastic. Right, to give myself some more space, I think I'll start taking the polythene and the netting and put those round in those bins. Yeah, give me a bit more space. Chicken manure pellets. I wondered what happened to those. Netting. Do you know what? I forgot where I put half these things. Oh, it'd be so nice to have it tidy. It's like surprise, surprise, isn't it? I put the plastic in this one, and also carrier bags and black bags, so they're all in there. And the netting I've put in this one, but I had extra space in there, so what I did was put all the empty manure compost bags and compost bags in there, so I know where they all are now. I do have a lid for this one, so that's that, but this one I don't have a lid for, so what I'm doing now is a temporary solution. That's one of those pop-up bags for when you're doing your weeding and what have you. And I've got this one, so I'm going to put that over the top, and then I'll put this broken slab on there for now, so that shouldn't blow away. That's nice and firm on there. Right, down to the car now with the coal frame. A bit more organised now. I've taken the netting and the plastic around the side, and I put the hoops in the shed. Well, most of the hoops apart from the white ones. So I'm just going to give it a sweep out now. But before that, let me show you the treasures I found today. So we've got some cable ties. Now I think that's what you put on the top of bamboos to hold them together when you do your tripod. We've got some wire, we've got a staple gun, a paintbrush, top of a watering can, some rusty nails. I don't know if they're going to be useful, but I'll ask Doug. Some of these brackety type things, a hook thing, a rusty screwdriver, a pump, some sort of a cutter thing, I think. A couple more screwdrivers, and we've got that. Oh, we've got some rusty screws. I don't know if they're going to be any good. I'll ask Doug. And also, if you notice in one of my other videos, I made a scoop. Well, I just found one. And we've got this here. I thought that might come in handy for something. It's got a bit of netting attached to it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it sort of opens out. I'm sure we'll find a use for it. And do you know what? I went and bought one of these. Now that'll come in handy. And also, I've got a brush that's missing a brush handle. What do I find? There we are, broom handle. I don't know whether it'll fit, but you know, might do a turn. I'll put all these screws and things in the container there, and all these bits and bobs, and I'll ask Doug if they're any good when he comes over. I wouldn't want to get rid of any, and they're okay to reuse. I'm not sure about the rusty screwdriver though. Right then, let's give this shed a sweep. No, before I do that, let's have a sip. Cheers. Cobwebs here. I don't want to encourage these spiders. I don't mind them, but I don't want to encourage them. Right, time to put things back in the shed now. Oh, I forgot to show you these as well. I also found a bulb planter, a rake, pair of scissors. There's some screws as well. They might be handy because I think they're pretty new. Doug wants to hang on to this reddish colour wood that, you know, that's been painted. because it's the same colour as the shed, so we think it might be from the shed. It'd be handy for repairs. Actually, there's a hook there, so I might just hang around the hook. Oh yeah, perfect. Right, let me show you this before I put the cardboard in. This is what it looks like now. Much better, isn't it? Right, let me show you the final result. There we are, the final result. At least you can get in the shed now. And it's not all falling out at you when you go in the shed. It's a bit more organised. Anyway, so I've got the cardboard over there. I've stuck that black bar going across there, look, to keep it together, otherwise it was opening. And I've got all the piping over that side, wood at the back there, and there's some wire and bits and bobs there. So at least we can get in at things now. See, and the stool hanging up there. Even the robin looks happy with me. My tidy shed. Oh, would you believe it? Oh, he usually comes round about this time, just before I go home. This is he's coming to say hello and goodbye. Oh, I've not been doing any digging today though. No, it's all been in the shed. Or most of it's been in the shed anyway. Well, I do feel a sense of achievement now that's done. Been meaning to do it for ages. I'm Linda, and this is the Feel Good Garden.